Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about past perfect continuous tense. So why do we use past perfect continuous tense? When the activity started in the past and was going on in the past and it has nothing to do with the present, then we use past perfect continuous tense. Now in past perfect continuous tense, as there is no impact on a present, generally we talk about the activity which happened in the past. Let me tell you through the example, past perfect continuous tense. Affirmative, affirmative positive, singular. I had been printing a paper. I had been printing a document for 2 hours. He had been printing a document for 2 hours. So I am talking about the past activity. She had been printing a document for 2 hours. It had been printing a document for 2 hours. It could be a printer also. You had been printing a document for 2 hours. Okay, so this is for singular. Now we will talk about plural. So you had been printing a document for 2 hours. We had been printing a document for 2 hours. And they had been printing a document for 2 hours. So the structure is subject plus had plus been plus V1. V1 is verb in first position plus ing plus object plus full stop. So this is the structure of past perfect continuous tense. Affirmative. Affirmative means positive. Now we'll talk about negative. I had not been singing a song for 2 hours. I am talking about the activity which was going on in the past, which has nothing to do with the present. Do remember, for past perfect continuous tense, it is necessary that you should use time factor. It could be duration also. So I had not been singing a song for 2 hours. He had not been singing a song for 2 hours. She had not been singing a song for 2 hours. It had not been recording a song for 2 hours. I can say that also. It could be recorded also. You had not been singing a song for 2 hours. Plural. You had not been singing a song for 2 hours. We had not been singing a song for 2 hours. And they had not been singing a song for 2 hours. So the structure is very simple. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object plus full stop. So you can check the structure here. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus v1 plus ing plus object plus full stop. So this is the structure for negative. Now let's go ahead with interrogative part. Interrogative means questions. Singular. Had I been thinking about it for 2 years? Had he been thinking about it for 2 years? Had she been thinking about it for 2 years? Had it been working on it for 2 years? It could be an organization also. Had it been working on it for 2 years? Had you been thinking about it for 2 years? Plural form. Had you been thinking about it for 2 years? Had we been thinking about it for 2 years? And had they been thinking about it for 2 years? So the structure is had plus subject plus been plus v1 plus ing plus object plus question mark. The time factor is essential here. I am not mentioning here the time factor, but this one is essential here. So this is for interrogative. So we cover affirmative, negative and interrogative. I believe that you have understood it. If you have any question, you can comment on this, and if you would like to have more information, you can visit my website www.enlightspokenenglish.com. Thank you very much.